Hi YouTube, this is your girl Shakivia. Today I'm doing a makeup look that was inspired by Little Pumpkin Pie. And what it is just a blue and purple look, if you can see it. What I did was I used certain makeup palettes, and this time I try to use makeup. I notice I have such a large makeup collection and I tend to use the same makeups over and over. So I try to use the stuff I really didn't use. But if you just want to see how my makeup looks, this is how it looks. Trust and believe I will invest in a camera video recorder one day, but right now I just use my webcam off my laptop. So if you just take a look, a little bit of the lace coming up, just gotta fix that. But you see how my skin looks flawless basically. And I'll review the products that I use to create this look. Okay, the first thing I did, of course, was wash my face. And once I washed it, I moisturized it with Clean and Clear Day, if you can see that. Clean and Clear Day. Once it was washed, I just moisturized it with that. And the e.l.f. Mineral Primer. And you can buy that from elf.com. And this is great primer for the price. I think it's like $6 a bottle, and I think I have like 4 bottles or something like that. But it just makes my skin look flawless. But that's not the only thing that really helps it. It depends on the makeup you use, and I wanted that kind of dewy look, not so much a powdery look. So the makeup that I use to create this look, and it blends, I have dark mocha skin, dark, and I use the Revlon PhotoReady, and I think I did a review on this foundation before. The Revlon PhotoReady in number 12 Mocha. This is great foundation. And as you can see, if you've seen some of my previous videos, I've always had a hard time with the lighting, but I finally figured out in my bathroom how to set up the lighting where you can actually see me really well. So another big thing is not only the foundation that you use, is how you apply it. And this past week, well, last week, I was looking at reviews and just ran up on a sponge. So I went to Target and I purchased the sponge, and this is the sponge, and it's by Sonia Kashuk, and it's the Beauty Blender sponge, excuse me. And there's a more expensive one, but this one you can get from your local Target, and it's bouncy, and this is what I use to put on my foundation, and it makes your skin look flawless. Last night I tried all of my foundations with the Beauty Blender because I was so excited to buy it. So I tried all of my foundations with this last night, and it gave all of them like a seamless airbrush look, and I love it. And this is my new favorite. Now I heard the shelf life is like maybe 3 or 4 months. Just make sure you clean it. Like once I'm done with this, I'll clean it. But I might do another review tonight. But a lot of how your foundation looks depends on how you apply it. And you see it has my skin looking flawless, which I don't have bad skin anyway. So all I need is just a little tone up. I'm sorry, I forgot. First, I use my concealer. Now the concealer I normally use every day is either my MAC concealer or my Amon concealer. In MAC I use NW50. But I have a Coastal Scents concealer, Camo Quad in dark, and I decided to use this today because I rarely ever use it. And I just mix those 2 colors just to conceal my eyes. And what I actually conceal is not only my eyes, but I conceal right here, my eyes. I have little darkness right here and under here, and I normally go right here and right here, and I just put a tad bit of concealer. And when I use my foundation, I only use 1 squirt. Then once you use the squirt, you just dip Sonia Kashuk brush into it like this and just pounce it over your face. Now, another thing that I found on YouTube and I purchased, and I love to set my foundation, I'm using the Ben Nye, if you can see that, the Ben Nye banana powder. And what it is just a setting powder. I know I bought previous setting powders and it makes my face look white or ashy, and that's not good, especially on darks. I'm catering to dark skinned women, especially on dark women. But I heard this mostly is, you know, is really good on African American women. But on dark women, this will make your skin look great. And what it does is sets your powder. And the brush I use, this is an e.l.f. powder brush. I just dipped it in. And it actually has a sifter. You see? And I always use my counter. So I just pour a tad on my counter, dip the brush in, and go over. Just a little bit. And it just sets your powder without giving you that ashy look. Okay? Next, for my eyebrows. I always dry my eyebrows. It's actually time for a threading, but I actually draw my eyebrows. And again, I'm self-taught. Everything is learned off YouTube or eHow, Google, whatever. But I use the MAC eyebrow pencil. Let me turn it the right way. Eyebrow pencil and stud. And all I do is fill it in. And once I'm done filling it in, I set it with this e.l.f. It's let me see, wet gloss lash and brow clear mascara basically. And you can use it for your eyebrows or your eyelashes, but I always set it with this once I'm done. Then for my eye look today, and again it's just a, let me try to get closer. It's just a blue with a purple. Blue and purple. And I think it looks gorgeous. I'm trying to experiment with more colors other than just using sand or tan, golden, browns, traditional colors for dark skinned women. I'm trying to open up and use more colors. Let me show you. The palette that I use today is the Coastal Scents 88 Ultra Shimmer eyeshadow palette. And let me show you. This is the palette. It's gorgeous. And the colors that I use was like those blues right here. And that purple. And that purple right here. So it's a really great palette to have. And you know, I'm trying to use, because I don't really use it, to tell you the truth. I have this one palette I always use. Let me see if I can find it. I get so content sticking with one thing. Let me show you. Okay. I'm not sure where it is. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry, I couldn't find it. I know it's in here somewhere. I always see it, but when I need it. Hold on, let me check one more spot. Ding ding, found it. Okay, normally every day I just use the Creative Me or when I'm going out, #1, and it's by Coastal Scents also. And they're vibrant, brilliant colors. That's the colors. That's the Creative Me #1. And it has a huge mirror. So this is what I normally use, or I always use MAC, Wood Winked, Brown, Goldens. And I just want to experiment with more colors. So what I did is I basically used a lighter blue on the bottom. Then I filled it in with like a purple pinkish color, and I finished the top off with purple, and I think it's a gorgeous look. And I line my eyebrows, I'm sorry, not my eyebrows, I line my eyelashes, my eyelid, I'm sorry, with it's called Deep Plum by Coastal Scents, and if you can see it, it's a plum eyeliner. And of course I was going to use the traditional black, but I was like, let me try the plum because I ordered it. And if you can see, it looks dry on the inside, but all I do is wet my eyeliner brush a little bit and dip it in, and it goes on. It's so smooth. It's actually a gel, but it looks a little dry, but it's fine. I just wet my brush a little. And on my lips, what I do, because I have kind of dark lips, sometimes I wash out. Everybody thinks I have on lip liner everywhere I go. Ooh, you have gorgeous lip liner on. No, that's the dark line around my lip. I do not have lip liner. So what I do sometimes is just go over my lip line with this lighter color by e.l.f. And it kind of wash it out a little bit, you know, because I get that all the time. But it's my lips. Around my lips are dark. It's a dark line. Look like I'm wearing lip liner. But basically that's it. If you have any questions or anything, I'm going to try to do more makeup reviews. I know I've been doing like lace wig reviews. But I do have a question, YouTubers. If anyone knows how to, this is a lace wig, and this is the review, the lace wig I bought from Royalty Wigs. I want to know how to make it wavy, like just a nice wet and wavy look. And I don't know how. So if anybody has any advice, please give me some. But just another quick look at my makeup. And again, I'm not a professional. This is how I do makeup. It's just a gorgeous makeup look. And of course I line my waterline with the blue also. But any questions or anything, feel free to contact me, send me a message. Please subscribe because I will be doing more. But thank you, YouTubers. Again, any advice with the lace wig on how to make it wavy? Also, any advice, my hair is natural. I need help. I mean, any advice you have, do I have to get it trimmed? How often should I wash it? Just any advice. Well, thank you, YouTubers, and it's your girl Shakivia. Have a nice day.